Hi, I'm Indigo Traveller and welcome to my crib.
Tupac back. That's all these just screaming that Tupac back. All eyes on me. Better picture me rolling. Riding brand new rims, but them just get stolen. Stranded on death row.
So first of all, when you walk into the house, you're greeted by this lovely modern flat screen television on the floor.
Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh.
You come into the lovely dining room here. Here's the modern kitchen. Beautiful. Check out the fridge. You can see that we're living the high life here.
I'm getting paper. Look at me now.
Here we have the bathroom.
Oh.
I'll save this room till the end. It's a pretty special room. Here's the guest room here. So if any of you guys want to come and hang out, then we've got a few spare beds for you guys. And another spare room here with a beautiful view. You can see the Mediterranean Sea out that way. You can walk about 10 minutes out to the rocks and greeted by a lovely view. And then have a look at this last room. It's pretty special. Check it out. So this is, I guess, the master bedroom. Got a raised bath and a sink here. And then this massive bed. And then back out to the room with the TV, and you've got a nice hangout zone here. And you can also hang out on the balcony there. In all seriousness, this place is costing only about $30 US a night for 2 people. So that's $15 each for us to stay here, which is crazy. That's cheaper than like many hostels I've stayed in where you're sleeping in a room with like 10 other people. Maybe it's because it's low season here in Malta. It's the end of January, the start of February, so there aren't many tourists around, and we're kind of out of the way on the other side of the island. So you can find these like amazing locations here for a really good price. This place is massive, like you've seen. We've got spare bedrooms, but this was like one of the cheapest options that we could find on the main island of Malta. So it's absolutely perfect. And if you rent a car, you can rent cars for super cheap as well, I think. The car's costing us just over 10 US a day. And so you can get like rent a car and stay here. I'll leave my Airbnb code below, which gives you $40 credit once you take your first trip. So that's enough credit for 1 night free to stay in this place, so worth checking out. But I just thought I'd share it with you because I don't think I've really ever stayed in a place this grand. It's huge, it really is like a mansion. So yeah, that's the house, guys. And now we're gonna go for a bit of a drive, do a little bit of exploring. It's our last day in Malta, so we'll see what we can find. So we're just on the way to a place called Popeye's Village. The Popeye movie was filmed here, and so they've basically constructed a little town that looks like the towns from Popeye. And if you don't know what Popeye is, I'm sure a lot of you do, but Popeye was a guy that had to eat spinach to gain strength to fight bad people and to save his girlfriend. I'll insert a clip here.
Oh, do you give up? What are you, a fresh guy or something? I'll show you.
So yeah, that's Popeye. And now we're just driving to the village to check it out, and I'm sure we will learn more once we get there. Alright guys, we've arrived at Popeye's village and it is incredible. Just take a look at this village here and then the colour of the water below it. It's like a cartoon in real life. color of this water is undescribable. I think we're gonna make our way down into the village. Let's go explore. Alright guys, we made it into Popeye's village. $10 entrance fee. It's quite expensive, but you saw the view. You can't really say no to a once in a lifetime opportunity like this. And here's the village in the background. And they do like live shows and you get free photos and a free hot wine, so it's worth it. And these old buildings have so much character. Like this is Olive's house, Olive from Popeye behind us here.
Give it to him, Popeye! It's the Twister Punch!
Just heaps of cool, quirky little buildings and stuff. I'll show you a few clips. So there it is guys, Popeye's village. Pretty cool thing to do, especially at this time of the year because there's not many tourists as I've said, but we're just talking to the lady in the reception and she said in summertime it's absolutely nuts. So yeah, Malta's extremely underrated in winter, you know, because it's not even that cold. It's like 20 degrees or something, you know, and you can come to places like this and there's no tourists around. If you want something kind of fun to do and you're in Malta, I'd go check that out. Just for the view, even if you don't go in, just come here and look out over this cliff and just check it out, you know, it's stunning. This place was apparently constructed 38 years ago for the movie with Robin Williams, played Popeye in the movie. So.
He's Popeye the Sailor Man. He's Popeye the Sailor Man. He's strong to the finish 'cause he eats his spinach.
Another really cool thing about Malta that Barbara was just talking about is that you can basically get like anywhere on the main island within like 30 minutes of driving. It's super convenient, you know, you don't have to go far to find so many cool different things. I think we're gonna head back to the house now, so I'm gonna end the video there. I will see you back in Budapest, quickly going back to Hungary, and then I'm going to the Middle East by myself. And obviously I didn't film heaps in Malta, but I just kind of gave you an idea. It was more of like a little holiday, but heading to the Middle East to make lots of content. So thanks so much for watching guys, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening and good night.
He's Popeye the Sailor Man. He's Popeye the Sailor Man. He's strong to the finish